Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a minute, but we're back again with an amazing piece for you guys today. I'm going to hand it over to Ray, let him talk about it a little bit more, because seeing as it's Mr. Wolverine, he's going to have all the information on it. So pass you over to Ray. What are we doing today, brother?
I have been offered about 2 months ago this piece. It's a custom piece, so we'll leave it obviously nameless. I was shown pics and I absolutely fell in love with it. It is obviously, being the Wolverine collector and fan that I am, I couldn't pass up on this opportunity. It's a Mark Silvestri Wolverine, so when it was offered and I had the opportunity, I jumped on it. It did arrive a couple of weeks ago, but given we are going through a bit of a circumstance and crisis here in Melbourne, so it's very hard to do filming, and Sophie's been a bit ill and off. But we do have him with us today, so we're going to get straight into it and show you this beautiful custom piece in a minute. But before we do that, please guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, show that love and support, share it with everyone, and follow Slam Collections on Instagram, who without him we wouldn't be doing all this videography and editing and photo and reviews. So a massive thank you for the love and support. Sorry we haven't done a review in the last couple of weeks. We have been a bit preoccupied, but we are back again. So stay tuned as we pull this bad boy right out of the box for you.
Welcome back. As you can see here, we're taking it out of the brown shipper. I gotta say, the box, very, very simple, but at the same time, I really like the simplicity of it. At the front, once it comes back around here, as you can see, we've got the Silvestri Wolverine there. As you can see on the sides, we've also got the, I'm assuming maybe a bison skulls on the sides, and of course it wouldn't be complete without Wolverine's claw marks up there on the back. So pretty impressed so far, but let's open this bad boy up and see what it produces.
Here it is, guys, straight out of the art box. We've got the black styrofoam custom foam packaging that comes generally with every custom box. We're going to take the straps off and show you what's inside. We've taken the top layer off the styrofoam, and what we can see straight off the bat is 4 arms, a few hats, a few heads, and so far I'm seeing that it's got some metal die-cast claws, which is fantastic, but I'll get into that into further detail.
The first one I had to take out of the box there was the headpiece with Wolverine with the cigar. I just feel anytime a Wolverine piece is done, that cigar just adds that iconic feel to it, you know? Like, anytime you see it in the movies, in the comics, the bloke's always got a cigar hanging out of his mouth, so it's really cool there. Even the little details down the bottom towards his chest, you got his chest hair there, that real iconic scowl that he always seems to adorn as well, so very nice on the first headpiece there. Alright, second head we've got here, half of his head is missing, but that is for the hat to sit on that I will be showing you guys soon. So as we did say, there's 4 different heads here. Not too much of a discrepancy between all of the heads, it's just mainly his eye positioning there, just that he is looking kind of in different directions, a little bit of a change in his facial expression, but again, a nice little detail to have in there, just depending on how you're going to display him. Again, as I said before, just a bit of difference in the eye positioning. He's more looking in the foreground or in the background here, kind of looking past whatever's in front of him. Again, missing that headpiece again, just for the hat to sit on, so again, not too much discrepancy, but again, another nice detail to have. The last headpiece we do have here, this is more of a relaxed expression, whereas see the other one before this, he was more having a scowl on his face, but again, not too much to say in terms of the difference, but again, 4 headpieces, 4 different expressions, so nice to display. Alright, moving on to his headpieces, the hat there. Now, there is another hat that's basically identical to this one. We're going to see when we put him on the head, it may be just a different positioning, the way that it sits, depending. But again, nice little detail there. Very nicely crafted. The feel of it's actually quite nice as well. As you can see, we've got the little silver pieces there that kind of glimmer, which is nice. Second variation is a nice brown hat with a bull emblem on the front, just in case you're feeling you want to accessorize a little bit more with him. There, nice black accents on the top as well. Very nicely done. Alright, so now we're starting on the arms here. There are 2 different sets of arms, so you're going to have 4 arms all together. Just notice here, one of the biggest things for me was the die-cast choice that they put on the claws here. It just makes all the difference between the die-cast, for me anyway, and the plastic claws. Like, these just make the piece so much better, in my opinion. But very nicely done. You can see the veins, the detail, the arm hair even. Very nicely sculpted. So then the second variation we have here, you've got 2 closed fists and 2 open hands. Again, that's the major difference here, but everything else still pretty much the same. The detailing on the arm hair, the veins, and those die-cast claws. Look at that. Look at the way the light hits them. Amazing. Really impressed that they've chose to go with the die-cast. Alrighty guys, now that we've removed the first tier, we've seen here revealed we've got the base, his body, a few accessories. I think that's a cactus and the animal skull there as well. So let's get the plastic off and show you guys what it's all about. The first part that's going to be sitting up on the base is the cactus here. Nothing too dramatic with this. Looks like a cactus, but a nice little addition to have up on there. Gives it that Western feel. Very nicely done. Here is the base. Again, very simple, but at the same time, simple works best with this. Look, just the cracks in the rock there. A little bit of greenage there as well. Again, giving it that Western feel. Nice little desert look here. Obviously, the part up here is where he's going to sit, so let's get the body out and see how it's all going to work. Alright, and the last part that's going to be sitting with the base there, we've got that bull skull sitting in the ground with a little bit of green around it. Again, those cracked rocks really giving it and popping out with that detail. The broken horn as well, just giving it that damaged, old sort of West feel. You can imagine this has just been sitting on the side of the road. But amazing detail in that. And we have the body here. Again, a lot of detail went into the muscles, into even the belt is actually quite nice, quite nicely done with the bull emblem in there, keeping onto that Western feel. It's got the tight shirt on, tight jeans, nice boots, real cowboy feel. Overall, I'm very impressed by just the level of detail and honestly just how the heads match with each of the hats. Different look, it does really make that difference. Going into it, I was like, okay, so there's not much of a difference with the heads, but put together with the position of the arms and the different looks on the face, it really does give the statue that variety and that level of, I guess you'd say... What would you say, Raymond?
I'd say it's very articulate. It's done really
That's
well.
the word I was looking for.
I will touch bases. There's a few things. I know Zach was showing you before, but I was kind of in a different room doing a couple of things on the phone, and I just first time I'm actually getting a chance to look at this piece put together properly. The level of details in this is absolutely fantastic. The boots caught my eye immediately. The detailing on the cowboy boots are fantastic, which we'll get Sophie to touch on later. Did you see them in the close-up? The stitching and the striations all the way around there, the little grooving, the patterns, absolutely beautiful. I love the concept of Silvestri Wolverine. You're getting kind of, you know, half Logan, half Wolverine, so to speak. Yeah. He's got the denim jeans on, and the sculpt on this is absolutely done fantastic as well. You see his big, thick calves, his beautiful thighs, the striations and the little grooves in the back of his jeans. You can see like the little kind of like little grooves of the denim, the creases, which is absolutely fantastic. The belt buckle, the level of detail in that is beautiful. Like, and Sophie will touch up on that before and show you a bit of a zoom in, but they've nailed it to the T on the belt buckle, the upper half, the yellow, the Wolverine part. little grooves that come on the side of him is beautiful. The hair, the level of detailing in the back of his hair, you know, on his ponytail right there, you see little strands of hair coming down, tied up pretty damn nice. The cowboy hat, also the texture, I can't really floor it. I absolutely love it. I did have a bit of a glitch with it in transit, which is, you know, understandable. I did have a little bit of the horn. This did come snap off, but it was a clean glue straight back on. There was a little bit of a chip underneath it. But apart from that, it's done really well. The, what do you call it? The cactus, the little grooves and everything, very realistic, very ideal. The base is very simple. He's standing on a rock. Nothing too flash about it. Not highly detailed, but still amazing. Yep. I do love a simple base. I don't like over extravagant bases, which some people do, and some people do love it. I'm more of a simple person, so I love the fact that it's just very simplified. He stands on top, but I will touch base on his arms, the level of detail, the veins, the hair, his fist. I love the fact that they use die cast. I'm a big die cast person. I think any Wolverine piece should have die cast. I don't like the fact that they do use plastic. So big thumbs up for using die cast in that. The head, the face, the articulation's fantastic. I mean, overall, is it my favorite Wolverine? No. Is it in my top 10 favorite Wolverines? I mean, no. Do I love it? Yes.
It's nice.
It is beautifully done. It's well crafted. I love it. I absolutely, I can't really floor it. I do love it. But
I would say the only thing, like you touched on it before, the cigar.
I did. I would have loved the fact that he had the cigar with the option of putting a cowboy hat on it. I do love displaying Wolverine with cigars. That is my ideal, most favorite thing ever.
You get that Logan feel
it
from
is.
it. Yeah.
Anyone who could put a cigar with a cowboy hat, I would have loved that feature. But apart from that, I mean, they have given you great options, fantastic features.
Sure.
You know, simple switch outs. You get, you know, I think, what was it, 2 left arms and 2 right arms?
2 pairs.
2 pairs.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the hands up, closed fist, because I just love that Wolverine stance. So overall, I will go with that. But all in all, I do love it. It is a beautiful piece. I will display it in my collection, and I will keep it for a very long time. I don't think I'll ever sell it. I don't really sell Wolverines, to be fair though, regardless of how bad or good they are. Yeah. But this is actually on a good level, on a higher level. I do love it. I do appreciate it. And overall, well done. Fantastic job to the people who did it, which will keep nameless. But yeah, guys, don't forget, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow our boy Sofa Lamb on YouTube. Show us love and support, and we do appreciate everything you guys have done so far. I think we're pending on 220 subscribers. Yeah. You know, and don't forget, at the 1,000 sub giveaway, we're giving away either a statue if you're local to Australia, but if you're abroad, we are giving away $1,000 cash transfer to the statue of your choice, whichever it may be. Yeah. So please get us to the 1,000K mark, and yeah, guys, as always, love and appreciate you all. Stay tuned for the next video. And peace. Too fast. He gets upset with too fast.
No, it was fine. It was fine. You
had to take now. We had to take it.
Just so far like you just doing this. And this in there. If that was me, alright, he would have been yelled at it.